I was allergic to all sorts of things like cosmetics, makeup, shampoos. I would wake up in the morning with swollen eyes, completely shut, black and blue eyes, and I just couldn't figure out what was going on.
I'm Stephen Ellsworth.
And I'm Allison Ellsworth, and we're the co-founders and owners of Mother Beverage in Dallas. I grew up in Wichita Falls, Texas, about 2 hours north of Dallas. Went to college at University of North Texas. When I graduated college, I just knew I didn't ever want to work in a cubicle or work for the man. I always wanted to work for myself. I ended up working as an independent contractor in oil and gas. Living on the road was hard. It's really hard to eat healthy. A lot of the hotels don't even have mini fridges or anything like that. I just didn't feel right. I was always a little puffy, a little bit overweight. I suffered with acne. I suffered with candida overgrowth, unhealthy gut. I couldn't do my job. And I would go to the doctor and they would just put me on some other medication or, send me on my way with, we can't help you. Numerous days crying, couldn't figure it out. Do I have to live the rest of my life like this? No answers. It was very, very frustrating and a very low point in my life, for sure.
It definitely wasn't fun to have the person you love be struggling with something that they literally couldn't find a solution to.
I started turning to the internet and listening to what people say to try to do different detoxes, and drinking apple cider vinegar every day was the key to my recovery. I was able to get off of all of the medicine I was taking. Every morning I would get up, I would get my big cup of water and I'd put my apple cider vinegar in it and I would squeeze some lemon, and then you just sit there and you just try to get it down. It's awful. So that's when I just spent like 2 months in my kitchen just making stuff and adding different things. Finally came up with a great idea to infuse the vinegars.
It was definitely a big deal for me when I drank it. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. I could get behind this.
I actually had a neighbor who she started putting in orders for them, and my dad was saying, oh, can you make me some of your, he calls it our hooch. I started having people request for me to make it for them.
We literally have tables busted out in our living room. We're carrying up buckets of ice, bottles, labels, and within a matter of weeks, the place was it was a warehouse.
When the oil and gas industry was going under in 2015, at the end of the year, we kind of looked at each other and we weren't sure what we were gonna do. And that's kind of where Mother Beverage sprouted. We literally took our life savings and put it into this company.
Being all in, it's a tough thing to do, for sure. It feels like you're walking off the edge of a cliff sometimes.
Yeah, we bought a house, had a baby, and started a company all within 6 months. So you could say we were all in. There's a lot of reasons why we named it Mother Beverage. For one, the mother of vinegar. It's the stuff that you see floating at the bottom. That's the good stuff that has all the nutrients, the probiotics, and the prebiotics, as well as, we're mother of our company, and I happen to be a mother myself.
We started at the farmers markets, doing demos and sampling the product and getting their feedback is the most important thing. We want to create a product that people can enjoy, but is also very healthy for them.
We were doing a demo at the farmers market, and our booth was really crowded, and one of our customers pulled me aside. She said, you guys need to be in Whole Foods. I said, yeah, we do. I'd love to be. She goes, well, I'm actually the buyer. I think I pulled Stephen aside and said, that was Whole Foods. They want our product. We were just so little at the time, so it was really exciting.
Another big win for us, winning the BevNet New Beverage Showdown. So BevNet is the industry standard newsletter for the non-alcoholic beverage industry. Suppliers that we were trying to speak to before and just wanted nothing to do with us were now calling us, asking if they could do business with us. We started this from nothing, from the ground up, so we have to wear all of the hats essentially. We pick up the produce, we make everything in small batches here at our own facility, literally from from start to finish, we're involved in every single aspect of this.
Theo is, we like to joke, he's our first employee. You know, we don't pay him yet, but he's our first employee. I've even gone to sell pitches with him strapped to the front of me. Nobody faults us for trying to make it with a small baby.
It's nonstop. Not only are you working, you work 40 hours by Wednesday, you know, and then, you know, Thursday and Friday comes and you're gearing up to work through the weekend.
With us creating Mother Beverage and going all in, I mean, we see this growing and we're creating a future for our family.
Every time you hear of some sort of healthy food or beverage, everyone always thinks, oh, California or even Colorado. It's just so great to have that forward-thinking mentality come from a place like Dallas. It's really exciting to see not only just our company, but other companies, you know, helping to, I don't know, put a good lens on Dallas.
There's such a strong Texas home feel to growing something in Texas. Our customers are very loyal. We have people that would never drink apple cider vinegar who are buying them by the cases now. So I think it is making a difference. It's making an impact.